Halifax Water's rate increase request was put under the microscope today.
Any rate increases must be reasonable.
The application is before the Nova Scotia Regulation and Appeals Board. The utility is asking for 2 increases. The first, by 16.2%, would take effect on January 1st. Then another jump of 17.6% 3 months later on April 1st.
We talked about the idea of rate shock in the hearing, and actually Halifax Water agreed that it constitutes rate shock.
Halifax Water Senior Communications Director says the amount is high, but also necessary to tackle their deficits, which could reach $34 million next year.
In 2020 and again in 2022, we suppressed rates by using surpluses and reserves, accumulated surpluses and reserves.
As presented, this change would increase the average bill by $148 in 2025-2026, and then by $186 in 2026-2027. This type of increase would be difficult for residents to take on. About a dozen people opposing the rate increase rallied outside the hearing.
I'm already on a very tight budget, and I am doing everything in my power to make it work, and this will have a major impact on me.
The executive director of the Rental Housing Providers of Nova Scotia says the rate increase, if approved, will put a strain on landlords too.
Water is only one input on expenses. And, we're going to be confronted with power rate increases, insurance rate increases, and a whole gamut of other increases.
Halifax Water last increased rates by 3.6% in 2023. Todd, this is day 1 of the rate hearing, and in fact, it's still going on here in the offices of the Regulation and Appeals Board behind me. And with a number of interveners scheduled to speak, Todd, this hearing could last a few days.
All right, John, in downtown Halifax.